Good morning. Good morning, everybody. No, my book. My book doesn't want to study today. It just closed again. Why? No, we already covered these ones. Where did we stop here? How do I make this day up? There we go. Good morning. Good morning, Schlagan. Good morning, really. Good morning, Art. No, Tricks. I remember. Slightly. Sorry, I'm tired. Good morning, Tricks. Good morning, Elabato. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Good morning, Ethan. Good morning, Kamakat. Hello. Ohayou gozaimasu. Minasan. Also, by the way, do you guys remember last time I was like, Minasan is spelled like this, right? And then I got corrected that it's without the N. I browsed Twitter yesterday and I saw multiple Japanese people write it like this. And now I'm confused. Are they all just misspelling? Because they all write it with an N. I'm so confused. Anyway, I mean, it's Twitter, so it's probably wrong. Oh, by the way, I forgot to delete this from last time. There you go. I'm a little confused, but hey. Black Sheep, good morning. Yamina, good morning. Ohio. Call me EJ. Okay, EJ. That's easy enough. I can do that. Ain't no way to just use Twitter as a source. Okay, listen. Okay, context this. Usually, I use Instagram as a source, but they now have unskippable ads, and that means you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and then you have a ad, and it's 3 seconds long, and my TikTok brain can't handle. So I closed the app. They lost me. I can't do it. I got such a TikTok brain. I cannot look at a 3-second ad. It's too boring for me. So I closed the app, and instead I opened Twitter. And now I read a lot of stuff on Twitter, okay? I've read so much stuff on Twitter. I've been on Twitter a lot. Not much posting, a little bit. I've started again, but mostly reading. I read the juicy drama. So many discussions going on. And then there's so many Japanese people, and I read all of their stuff. Well, I try to. But it's fun, actually. Good morning. Hachimatsu. Ohayou gozaimasu. You have 3 seconds ads? Lucky motherfucker, gotta wait 5 seconds. See, maybe it is 5 seconds and I only realize after 3. I don't know. But it's too long. It's too long. They're ruining the app with that because I cannot focus anymore. So I have to close the app. It's physically impossible for me to stay on the app. I have TikTok brain. And they should be using that for themselves, but they're not. I don't know who the answer for. It's not for my brain. Have a nice day at work, Ethan. Bye bye. See you soon. Brain rot has taken root. Yeah. Okay, Japanese. We are here to study, okay, and yap a lot, because I'm a yapper. Okay, I wanna go over the word thing. Thing. It's an important word, because in German and in English alike, and therefore also in German, I always say, ah yeah, the thing. Because I can't remember words. Not even my own language. So I'm like, yeah, thingy. The thingy, the ding stuff. And then Japanese is like mono. I always let the people guess what I want. I keep it spicy, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta let them guessing. You're blitzed? What does blitzed mean? Isn't that when you drive too fast on the street and then they blitz you and then you get a really mean letter from the government and then you have to pay money? I think so. Drunk? Oh. It's 10 in the morning! Black sheep! Are you okay? It's not even 10:30 yet! Oh, it's Canadian slang. Oh. It's 4 AM for you? That's not better! That's just earlier. That's not even late anymore. That is early in the morning, dude. Damn, you're living the life. I really hope you don't have work the next day, because that would kind of suck. But honestly, that's awesome. I drank a lot yesterday too, but I stopped at 2 AM. You don't have work? Great, that's awesome. Not having work is in general such a blessing. Except for the money part. Right, you can also, by the way, pronounce it as butsu or as matsu, I think it was. Matsu. And the way that the kanji looks is a little bit more complicated. That's good, Black Sheep. Never go behind the wheel when you're drunk. Very good. Like, even though you're drunk, you know right and wrong. That's good. Even though you're really blitzed. That's good. Not everybody can say that of themselves. Ah, I know a woman. Actually, it's one of the girlfriends of my father. He has a few, okay? He has a few, but the point is, one of them, when she gets drunk, she can drive so good. It's incredible. No, it's not allowed to drive, but she did it once when I was very young. And then she parked, and it was really funny, because there was like the street, and then there was like hotel, because we were on vacation. She was with us for some reason, and there was like a parking spot here, right? And then there were like cars here and here and here, and she was like wee choom, and parked straight in without like anything. She was just like, yeah, I got this, and just parked. And she was so drunk the next morning she couldn't remember shit. I have never felt safer in a car. She was driving so well. It was incredible. It was insane. But still, don't do it, guys. Anyway, the kanji drawing, right? First you draw like... Okay, you draw a tiny little gun, okay? Because this is a rather big kanji, I guess. So this is like a gun, right? And then... How do I explain this easily? I wonder. Because you basically just go down here. And then one here. To me this always looks like kind of like a hand, maybe. But only minimum. It isn't a lot of kanjis though, so I don't know. It's not that hard, it's fine. And then you draw something that I find very fun to draw. Because you know that like an animal is also a thing, right? And so what I like to remember, because this is actually kanji that happens to be in the word animal, you draw like the neck and then the body, like this. It's like straight, and then there's like a butt buttocks. And then you draw the ribs. It's like 2 rib cages. 2 rib cages, okay? The only problem is right now it looks very big. And it's not supposed to be that big. It's supposed to be a little bit smaller. So we draw it a little bit smaller. There we go. And to me... Oh, thank you, Lil, for the follower. Good morning to you. To me, I'm gonna redraw this a little bit. Because this looks ugly. To me, it kind of looks like an ox. Now, it's the word for thing, mono, not for animal. But since it is inside the word of animal, I feel like it's fine. Right? So this is like the horns, right? Like if you put it to the side, it's like... To me, this looks like an ox horn, right? And we're drawing the animal for the side. And then you have the neck. Because a lot of them have like things around their necks too. I don't know what it is, but they have something around the neck. And then you have the body and the 2 rib cages. And this makes up the word mono. And the word animal, I'm gonna draw it in a second, it is pronounced as butsu. Since my university lab started in April, I basically can't comment, but I'm listening sometimes cheering for you. Ah, thank you, that's really nice. Thank you. I'm cheering for you too in university. I wonder what you're studying. Is it like biology maybe? Because it's a lab, right? So biology or maybe chemistry? Both very difficult. I hope you are going to make it. I believe in you. Just like you believe in me, I believe in you. Looks like a pouty face, really? I got up at 5:40. Schlagon, what the fuck? Why? If it's because of job, quit. That's inhumane. Just quit. Just go jobless, it's fine. Shit, I forgot what the first kanji is for animal. Wait, let me look this up, because I don't want to say anything wrong. Yeah, maybe the word kanji would be nice. Kanji. Cause I forgot. Is it this one? Yeah, I haven't learned the other kanji yet, but I want to draw it anyway. Do they by any chance have the other word here? I would like to learn both of them today with you guys. That would be nice. Do you copy paste? There we go. There's some really amazing jishos, dictionaries on Google, by the way. Oh, that's wrong. Let me see. There we go. Oh, this is really nice. I found one which even tells me the correct order of the strokes. This is beautiful. Okay, so you know the mono, right? And now we learn a different one. What is called... What is it called? The translation maybe first. Is move, motion, and a few other, but you know, you kind of get the gist of it. There's a reason why that... Okay, wait. Yeah, I'll explain in a second. So basically, pronounced is... Huh? What does that mean? Ugoku? Ugokasu? Good morning, Emma. You cleaning your bedroom, Schlager? Nice. Keep at it. Make it all sparkly clean. Thank you, guys. Oh, actually, I should drink some coffee. Okay. So it says here that this is pronounced as ugoku or ugokasu. In this case, it is always the ugo part. So it's pronounced as ugo or as do. This is, by the way, not an N5 kanji, it's an N4 kanji. But doesn't matter. We are smart, we can do this. Okay. Actually, it is written pretty easily. So, if you think about it. And I'm gonna explain to you why. So you know how it means moving and motion. What do you need to move? Or what does move? Pretty simple. A car moves. So, what you're gonna do first is you draw a little car. The only difference is that this car is parked. But you know how sometimes when you park a car, the wheels aren't straight. Sometimes you park and they're like a little bit off, right? And then you have to like repark or just leave it at that. And in this case, the wheels are parked a little bit to the side. So we will start with the first one being a little bit, you know, to the side. But it happens, it happens. Does not matter. Cause this one isn't a normal car. This one is, how do you say in English? Truck. It's a big truck. In German, it's an LKW. Because you have a second pair of front wheels. Ta-da! And then you have the body of the car. Dum-dum. And then you have the two leg wheels. First the straight ones, and then you have another pair that is a little bit, you know, to the side. And it's actually to the same side, like this. And then it's obviously connected inside the car, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't stay together. So you have a car, and what you need if you have a car to make it move, you need power. So you just draw power, and that's the one that we already learned. But we don't have a lot of space, because this is a very big one. So you have to kind of make it a little slim, okay? It's slim power, but it's big, so it's fine. It's enough power. Ta-da! It's that easy. It's just a truck that needs a little bit of power and then it moves. And now the fun thing is, if you put together those two kanji, it means a moving thing, right? I'm gonna draw it here. Oops, that was the wrong order. I should probably do the correct order. And then it is called do butsu, moving thing. What is a thing that moves? It's alive. It's an animal or a woman, but in this case it's an animal, okay? And it's so easy actually. I'm glad I actually forgot this kanji. Now it's back in my brain. And it's easy too. Oh, that's easy gonna be to remember from now on. Nice. Isn't this amazing? And well, again, we have also those two. Does this tell me? Okay, I'm gonna, like, in this case, right, and for these two, just so we have covered this as well, it's basically just the kanji. And then we have the ku after it, or the kasu. The ku one is like to move. Ugoku, to move. To shake, to swing, a lot of moving verbs this one covers. And the ugokasu also means the same thing. They both mean to move, but I guess to move different things, but it doesn't tell me which one. Yeah, I don't know which one is which. Or, you know, when they get used, but whatever. Doesn't matter right now. I just wanted to teach it to you so you know the kanji and you know that this is the word for dobutsu. There we go. Dobutsu, animal. And now we need to learn all the animals of the zoo. Just kidding. Just kidding. That would be quite a lot. It reminds me. Did you guys know that there's the word for elephant, right? Elephant. An elephant is in the zoo. Now the funny thing is, the vocabulary for elephant is zoo. It's just called zoo, which is funny. And I think it was it so? I think it was so. Probably was so, right? Ooh, I'm scared I'm gonna teach it wrong. I'm very quickly gonna look up if I have it correctly. Yeah, with the Z, right? Z-O. How do you write Zo again? Zo. Ta-da! It's just Zo. Like, it's elephant, and an elephant is in the zoo. It's funny, isn't it? I really like this. You know what else is an animal? But it's not in the zoo. It's a cow. Cow. Actually, no, we can learn the kanji for it. A cow is called ushi or gyu. That's why when we have like milk, it's gyu new. Beef is gyu niku. So then in combination it's called gyu, but otherwise the animal itself is called ushi. And the way that I remember it is because there's a German name called Uschi. It's a really old German name. It's just Uschi. Here, I'm gonna spell it. Uschi. Uschi? I think with S-C-H. Uschi, I don't know. Very old grandmas are sometimes called Uschi. And the youngsters are making a lot of fun of that name. Because it's really stupid sounding. And so, the way you remember it is that the cow that you're talking to, her name, it's a female cow, her name is Uschi. Because she's German. There we go. And basically, it's very easy. Because you know what we just learned? We learned this one, didn't we? No. This one is not the same, but it looks similar, okay? So this one, just as a quick remember, we have this part, and then the lower part is at the bottom, from down to up, right? Remember that. Because for a cow, the first part is the same. You have the horn, the head, the body, but then there's a difference. Instead of going like this, we don't do that, no. We have a big body instead, because a cow has a big belly. So you draw the belly, right? Like if you look at a cow, it always has a bit, always is like slim and then has a big belly that is full of, fuck. Every single time I draw an animal, I draw a penis. What is happening? This is Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay. This is the head of the cow, right? Then you have a body. Then because it grows a lot, you have a belly. And then this is the other side. How else are you supposed to draw? It's a cow. Cow. I swear, okay? For the love of me. This is a cow. From upstairs, okay? This is like the booty cheeks. And then it has like a tail, okay? And here it has horns. There we go. It's a cow. I swear. I know what it looks like. But it's supposed to be a cow. I don't know how else to draw a cow. And because it eats so much grass, We draw the belly. You know? Born in vain. Welcome in. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. Why is it swollen? Because it eats a lot of grass. I mean, a cow, they don't just run around. They eat so much grass all the fucking time. And then sometimes they're pregnant, and then there's a whole ass cow inside their belly. Like, imagine having a cow inside your belly. Of course the belly is like huge, right? Because a cow is huge, you know? Like that one time you attempted to draw a representation of yourself with the belly. Oh yeah. Wait. This is my head. Flat chest, big belly. Flat back, big booty. It's me! And it's honestly kind of accurate representation, because sometimes I can be a dick. Sometimes. Oh my. Well. At least now you know the word for cow. It's almost like babies are also huge. Yeah, babies are big. Exactly. You're right, proper build sometimes. It's the dead bod. I am 58 and male after all. What am I supposed to say, you know? If I were a young little woman, maybe my belly would look more like a little bit, you know? You need a little pouch for the organs. I mean, if she has a uterus, usually she has like a little belly. That's so cute. I like to touch the belly of women if they're not pregnant. Is that weird? I also like to put my finger in there. In the belly button. Just poke it. Sometimes when my friends are like having their belly buttons out, I just put my finger in. I can't just not do that, you know? How can people resist? I like to touch the belly of a woman. Yeah, the belly button specifically, but the belly's also really nice. It's like, put your hand there. It's warm, and you can feel the warmth of the uterus. It's very sexy, actually. Cows are 60 to 100 pounds. I don't know what that means. I'm not American. Please speak to me in normal metrics. Pounds means nothing to me. I can't see belly buttons the same after that scene from Made in Numbers. Oh, don't remind me. I just watched that. Oh, that was what? No. Or you know how like in this one scene she put her fist down his throat until it was by his belly button? Bruh. I nearly threw up. That was horrible. Yeah, if you're a guy, you can't touch a woman's belly buttons. Unless you're me. And you're a VTuber. Believe me. You just have to become a famous VTuber. And then, or you cross-dress, okay? It's fine. Cross-dressers are allowed to do it too. By the way, I want to teach one more word. We have... Sorry, right? No, we have animals like moving thing. But there's also the word for live thing. You know, living creature. And that would probably be like humans and aliens and stuff. But it's very easy because we have learned before the say one for, you know, alive things. like, you know, something is alive, something is living, and then you just put the butsu after it, and then it's just pronounced as wait, I can't write it here. Seibutsu, yeah, seibutsu it is. Seibutsu. Ta-da! It looks ugly when I draw it, but yeah, it's like a live creature. Seibutsu. 28 to 45 kilograms. Oh! Huh. That's heavier than a human baby. But to be fair, it's not as heavy as I would have expected, to be honest. I could carry that much. I could be a farmer. No, I couldn't. Have we learned the word for purchasing stuff? Because technically, I don't think we have learned it yet, have we? Probably not. But I will teach you a very important word, the word for shopping. Shopping, okay? Because your girlfriend in the future... Never mind. Your girlfriend in your dreams probably wants to go shopping with you, right? And then you need to know the English, the Japanese word for it. And it's basically just kaimono. So you draw shopping. Okay. And then you have the mono afterwards. Kaimana! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Mono is pretty easy because you just put it after so many things. And it kind of makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I have, wait, with the beef, maybe I should also go over, wait, here. Do you wanna, here, beef is gyu, right? That's the cow. And then, because we have learned this, niku, gyu niku. It looks ugly. Let me fix this. There we go. Gyu niku. It's like gyunyu, but new is very difficult. I never learned how to write new for milk. Yeah. Oh, you want to know what baby calf is? Because we have been talking about calves. In that case, it's a little bit different, okay? Because first you draw the baby, so you draw child, and then you draw cow. Child of cow is baby cow, and therefore a calf. I needed to look up the English word again. I forgot. A calf. Ko ushi. In this case, you would use ushi because you're describing the animal, right? Makes sense. It's kind of sense making, right? Hi, Shida. Good morning. Fun fact, Newton, a newborn giant panda, weigh only 100, 256 grams. Oh yeah, they're really tiny. They're so tiny that honestly, I'm confused how mama pandas don't step on them. Whoa, someone's in party mode. I'm not ready for that. It's not even 11 a.m. The energy you bring, Shira. The energy. Jesus. I hear you clubbing in my chat right now. Sorry, I'm just peeing into my mug right now. Give me a second. Yum, yum, yum. Ew! Don't worry. It's brown liquid. Oh man. Good old mornings, huh? Yeah. Typical gamer girl. No, it's just bean juice. It's just some coffee. But it sounds like I'm peeing in a cup. So, you know. Run away. No. You can't run away. You're in my classroom now. You can't escape. I will not give you a hall pass. Is coffee soup? Depends. Are there coffee grounds in your coffee? Because then I would say yes. You have whole beans in your coffee still? Then yes. If it's only liquid, then it's water, actually. Yeah. Okay, we have learned 3 kanji, and we have learned 1 kaimono, shopping. Dobutsu, animal. 2. Seibutsu, living creature. 3. 1, 2, 3. Elephant. 4. Zo. Cow, oishii. Baby cow, ko oishii. Beef. Gyuniku. Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7! I don't even do this on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. I feel like it's just in the nature of things to always count like 6, 7 things. But yeah. I want to cover some other things. Because honestly, you know what? You know what I want to do with you guys today? I want to talk with you about things that we like and that we hate. Because I think there's a lot of things that we like and that we don't like. So that's what I wanted to do originally today. We still have some time, so why not? Why not tell each other what we hate and what we don't like and what we like? You know, there are like different words for it. Let me see. Woo. Stand. Oh, there was my hairband. Oopsie doopsie. What about for panda? You mean the... Panda's just panda, but in katakana. Because it's like a newer word, I think. It doesn't have a kanji as far as I know. Let's learn 2 different words first. They're very important. So the first one is to understand something, right? Because this one is very important. To understand or to not understand. We have to say all the freaking time. And that is wakarimasu or wakarimasen. Right? Depending of do you understand it or not? You know, if I ask you, do you understand it? You can say, "Hai, wakarimasu." Or you could say, yeah. ちょっとわかりません or まだわかりません right? You could be like, here. Mada is not yet. And so you can be like, まだわかりません。わかりません。Shit. Why not talk to each other a little bit in Japanese? Why not? wakarimasu. Nice. Good job. I wanna go over like like and not like, but you know what I would also like to do? Should we do this? Yeah, okay. I'll do this one first. To be. Okay. To be, and we have to have. Because this is important, okay? Good morning, Amma. Welcome. To be or not to be? Oh! That's the important question. Okay. To be is like, imasu. And to have is like, arimasu. Right? You have something, you own something, arimasu. To be is imasu. There is something that is relatively difficult with the imasu. I think we're gonna cover that another time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I can fix it up for tomorrow because I think that's gonna take some time. So we will cover this one tomorrow. Like in sentences, because there is some difficult stuff. But fear not. You know the vocabulary, that's already good. And then to like and not to like. To like. This one we already know, right? It's like the woman with the child. Suki. Yeah. I think we can just technically, yeah. So technically it is also an adjective. Just saying. I don't think you ever use the na part. But technically it is a na word. Now, if you hate something, and hating is very strong, we know that, right? To hate. To hate is just kirai. No, there we go. If you don't like something, we have learned this last time. You could also just say amari, because amari means not so much, not so much, not very, you know. So if you say amari ski janai, is like you don't really like something, but you don't hate it, you know? It like softens the blow a little bit, because I mean, if you say that you hate something, that sounds very strong. Like sometimes, for example, when you say you don't like dogs, right? You're more of a cat person, you don't like dogs. You don't say that you hate them, you say that you don't really like them. So, yeah. Easy as that. Maybe for a little bit of vocabulary to make this easier is that to soften the blow, to make it more stronger sounding, there are different kinds of vocabulary you can use. Like first of all, we have amari. We also have words like yoku. Yoku is like you know what I'm just realizing? This book is wrong. Yoku is lots. It has the wrong thing in there. I'm looking at a vocabulary list right now, and the vocabulary list is wrong. On my mind, I pay money for this. Yoku is like lots. We also have daitai. That is like mostly. You can have taksan. Ah! Wrong. Taksan, that is like much, a lot. We have Skoshi. Wait, I'm gonna write this one in kanji because it's pretty easy. Skoshi is a little. There you go. And then we also have zenzen. Not at all. Yeah. I feel like these are good if you use them in the sentence, because, okay, first of all, like zenzen, you would probably be like, you know how like sometimes when you go to Japan, you say konnichiwa, and then a Japanese person is like, oh, Nihongo jozu, right? And they're like complimenting you Japanese. They're like, oh my goodness, you're so good at Japanese. Now then you have to answer in a very humble way. And the way that you do it is you say, zen, right? Not at all. It's very humble. I recommend it. It also gives like very Japanese feeling if you answer like that. Konnichiwa. Nihongo jozu. Zen. And then they're like, oh, Panya-san. Hontoni Nihongo jozu desu ne. And I'm like, mada desu. You just have to be humble all the time. And you get more compliments. It's nice. I'm just compliment farming when I go to Japan. Daisuki. Oh yeah, true. That is, we could also do. That is like to love something, to like very, very much. Is daisuki. To love. Daisuki. It's very strong though. Very strong. A Japanese person once explained to me that the problem with daisuki is that while in German you say that a lot of the times, you say like, oh, I like yakiniku or whatever. Japanese people apparently don't use it that much because it means a lot, which I found interesting, but I don't know if that is true. I use it for everything that I like, and that is a lot. Good morning, Licht. Good morning, Rome, the place. I've never been to Rome. I always wanted to go to Rome. I've been to Italy before, but not to Rome. What a shame. But yeah, you can use like yoku, daitai, takusan, tsukushi, zenzen, stuff like that, right? You can use it with the like. So for example, I could say, what could I say? I could say like, 勉強することは、あまり好きじゃないです。I don't like studying very much. Matcha latte. Wait, we could say here. I will just remember another one. とても totally. 抹茶ラテとても好きです。Totally. I don't know if that is actually the correct English translation, but it To me, that makes sense, okay? It's probably correct. Totally like it. Sounds weird if you say it like that in English, but you know, if it works, it works. Yoku ryori. あまり好きじゃないです。There are many foods that I don't like. Let's see. What else? 犬さん少し好きですが、猫ちゃん方がいいと思います。方がいい is like, I prefer. How do you spell that, by the way? 方がいい. I prefer. Because I feel like sometimes when you say that I don't like something, then you probably say what you prefer, right? To give like a bit more of a sentence. Because if every single time you answer like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's like, why? Like, you know, say something else. And then if you say like, oh, I don't like this, but I do prefer the other thing over it, then it gives like more conversation. そんな感じ何？あまり好きじゃない。I don't know the I should know the kanji, but I don't know the kanji anymore. Help! Hello, Sandbag. I forgot those kanji. That's what happens if you don't study kanji for a long, long time. I used to be able to read kanji. Can you believe it? I still can't believe that I was able to read them. But well. Someone. 夏があまり好きじゃない。暖かいだから。You could put that in a whole sentence, actually. I feel like it would make more sense if you go like, 暖かいもの全然好きじゃないだから夏好きじゃない。Maybe? But that was twice 好きじゃない。Wait. 暖かいもの。Let me see. 暖かいもの好きじゃない。全然好きじゃないから。I just don't like the whole. I can, but struggle with big sentences. I like big sentences. I like to learn stuff with big sentences because then you can put a lot of grammar into it. But I'm just thinking about how to do this if there's twice the ski janai, because that sounds awful, right? You gotta go. Okay, so see you later. Bye-bye. 暖かいものはちょっと好きじゃないから、I don't know, like, I personally always just put a ちょっと in there. It's my lazy way out. When I have sentences like that, I just go like, 暖かい天気はちょっと、夏は本当に好きじゃない。だけど、 冬は寒いから、本当に好きです。Stuff like that, right? But it's a very lazy way that I do it, because I just put like chotos in there and then like breaks and like thinking time. It's not grammatically very correct, but you know. It works. In the conversation, it works. Yeah, I'm not very good at these things either. But that's why we have to learn it. Or we could go for like music. What kind of music do you guys like? 私は、ナイトコールと、テクノと、ビーチバー音楽が大好きです。My voice broke. ジャズと、クラシック音楽、全然好きじゃない。In this case, I use like Zenzan and then Skijana instead of Amare. Ah. Also works. What else can we use? I don't know. Maybe. お金大好きだけど、アルバイト全然好きじゃない。Or you could say, 猫大好きだから、猫さんがI think it's imas. Because it's living. It's another imas. That's the thing that I want to cover tomorrow. The to be to have thing. Because this is like tough. I struggle with this a lot. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Maybe you could also be like, are you guys married? Let's hate on married on our husbands. I think it's Otto? Otto 大嫌いPlaying Pokemon? Yeah, in the evening today. Ed breaks in school is crazy. Missed all of that. Oh no! Well, that's because you're not paying for your tuition. You gotta pay your tuition, otherwise there's a paywall. Too bad, but that's the way that it is. You can't go to school to university unless you pay. It's a reality. Actually on YouTube right now there's no ads. If you wanna go over there. Where do I pay taxes? So that other people can go to school with your money. I think that's how it works. Yeah. You could also hate on your wife. 妻大嫌い Maybe you hate your partner, I don't know. Or maybe you love them. Then you could be like 妻大好き I love my wife. Or 夫大好き I love my husband. Did you know, funnily enough, by the way, I'm gonna put this over here. If you have like the husband, you have like mine and others. And the same goes for wives, right? So, not wine, mine. So if you talk about your own husband, it's kind of funny because that is like Otto Or you could also be like, technically, Shujin, I think. I think you can use it for your own as well. Shujin. But if it's like somebody else's husband, then it is Go. Ah, oopsie. Shujin. It's like a different vocabulary. And then for wives, it's like, is it your own? Like mine? My wife means... My own wife is like tsuma. Or you could also say kanai. Tsuma, kanai. And if it's like other people's wives, it is what is it? Okusan, I think. Okusan. So it's like different depending on if you're talking about your own or somebody else's, which I think is kind of nice. But it's hard to remember. It's kind of the same thing as with like father and mother, right? It's also different vocabulary depending on if it's your own or not. But yeah. And I find it kind of nice that like, here with the husband there, we have to go with like a polite form of Shujin. Like shows respect for the husband of other people. Which, you know, makes sense, traditional, structure-wise. Yeah, and then wife is like, Oksan. Suma. Kanai I've never really heard. However, the kanji for this one, I want to quickly show you the kanji for this one because I find it very funny. There is a kanji for house. How was it? Like this, I think. House. And then there is a kanji for inside. And kanai, the word for wife, literally means in kanji, like someone stays inside the house. It's like housewife. Kanai is just housewife, and I think it's so funny. I've heard Kushujin to refer to a master. That makes sense, right? Because it is the master of the household. And if you look at the kanji, actually, for Goshujin, it is... Wait. So the kanji for Goshujin is... what you have the go, right? And then you actually have the one for master. This is master, and then you have person after. But yeah, like the one in the middle, that means master, literally. Yeah. But I guess it makes sense, because it's like traditionally the master of the household and stuff, right? And so you would probably address people like that as well. Like I'm just thinking about like Edo period, you know, back in the day. It makes sense, actually. Do we have any Japanese people in chat right now? We can tell us a little bit more about the use of this. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I would like to know more. Because I don't know any Japanese people who are married. I am not married myself. So I don't know like when to use what 100% correctly. Because, well, that is like mine and others. We had the same thing with like parents, right? That like when you address your own father, you also say otosan. It's just when you talk about him to somebody else, it's chichi. So I wonder if like there's any rule like this with this one as well. That would be quite interesting, I believe. If anybody knows. Because I don't. I just made sure to never talk to people who have husbands and wives, because I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. How many words did we learn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ta-da! Dizzy, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I think that is actually everything I want to focus on for... Oh, frick. I deleted for tomorrow. Oh, wrong thing deleted. Tomorrow I want to focus on the to be and to have, because it is something I personally would like to learn again, because it confuses me. So we're gonna recover this. I feel like in general, if you have learned things before and then you just go over them again to strengthen your foundation, at least in my case, I think it is pretty good. I feel like I'm learning it much better and understand it well better than when I learned it first. Because when I learned it first, especially with like N5 stuff, you don't really know anything. So it's all just confusing. But as soon as you know a little bit more, and you have maybe a little bit of practice, then just going over the foundations again, in my opinion, it helps me quite a lot right now. I just have a lot of moments, which is nice. I enjoy that. That's why. Oh, that makes actually sense now that I think about it. Man. Grow the panda hair. It should work. Give it some time. That's the one that always struggles a little bit. It takes time. Sadly. Let's see. Well, it takes time to grow your hair, you know? But yeah. Then tomorrow I want to focus on this. Tomorrow. Today we are going to play some Pokemon. In a lot of hours, like 10 hours or something. But yeah, we are going to play some Pokemon Violet today, and then tomorrow we will have some more Japanese morning. And tomorrow evening we will actually play Resident Evil Requiem. And I feel like I'm probably gonna continue playing it on Saturday and Monday. Just because I'm probably gonna be too into it, not gonna lie. Thank you, Tia. That's true, I have a Discord. I also have a second YouTube channel where I have uploaded videos, mostly reaction content. If you want to watch some of that. Yeah. I have also other social media, not gonna lie, but yeah. You know. Oh, an old bonsai. That's such a cute name, actually. Wow. You must be so pretty if you're an old bonsai. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. Old bonsai. That will be it for today. I don't know why the hair stuff doesn't work. Wait, let me... I'm just gonna do it manually now. Why not? Are we rating? No. I don't feel like rating today because I'm really busy. So I'm gonna have to leave ASAP. And I don't want to rate and run because I feel a little bit bad about that. So I just don't really like doing that. So I'm gonna disappear now, but I will see you guys later today and tomorrow. With that, I wish all of you a very great rest of your day. And yeah, otsukare-sama desu. Otsukare! You did well, guys. You did well. I did well too. Bye bye.